Welcome back once again into the Arctic. As we can see, our Annoians go ahead and traverse the Arctic in their little snowmobiles. Very, very cool indeed. You can see all the tracks and everything. But what we've got to do is focus on improving this sector, namely building a community center, which should be fairly easy. And then we should be able to pretty much finish off this spaceport over here. So that should be fairly simple. I love this little harbor that we've got over here. Very, very cool. Also, what we should do as well is, of course, check out some of these bonus missions.
It's good to see you again. Interested in doing a job for me?
Yeah, I do indeed. Attach tracking drone to your command ship, follow drone signal, and collect the crates.
You have the potential to go far, my friend.
That sounds pretty good. So let's go do that. In the meantime, just some extra petrochemicals, which will definitely help us out because that's a fair amount. Now over here, what we need is the community center. So very clearly, I don't even have anywhere near enough credits. So we're going to have to wait up around a little bit for that. I'm sure there's another mission over here, this one.
Not combine resources?
Which is exactly the same one, so they're a bit repetitive. Let's go ahead and connect this drone, and we'll see what this mission entails. So we've got to come up over here somewhere. There's going to be some drones. Let's see if we can maybe spot them out. No. This thing is the buoy that... our beacon, I guess, where we sent our guys in. So let's have a look at where this thing... oh, over this way. Okay. Guess we went past it. What in the world is that? It's a whale. Oh, wow, that's cool.
Underway.
Alright, so the drone's pointing up over here now. Here we go. This is the crates that they want us to collect.
Roger.
Got him. Hopefully that whale doesn't beat us to him. That would be a shame now, wouldn't it?
Roger.
There they are.
No need to be modest. You have rendered me, us, a great service.
Alright, I'd assume he's Russian. Let's go get some more petrochemicals and do the same thing with the drone. Ooh, although this time it's a different type of drone.
Very well.
One that I'd say looks a lot more realistic as well. Use the drone to destroy orbital watch charger. Okay, well that makes a lot more sense. Something a little bit different. Did I not attach properly? I don't think I did. There we go.
All right. Time to make some improvements.
How does this work? It's following us. Alright, good. Attach attack drone to your command ship. Yeah, we've done that. And then what do they want us to do? Use the drone to destroy orbital watch charger. That's not the orbital watch charger, is it? What is the orbital watch charger? Do you say...
any careless touch of a button could lead to a
it's a
disaster.
stabilizer?
You better go. I expected to see. We want to break routes straight through the ice. When our competitors caught wind of it, they called us madmen. But your presence here makes it possible. Together, we will convince the Arctic custodians we're up to the job. Now, of course, these new routes will be just as much yours as ours. Please don't jump to conclusions about our values. This is a project for sustainability. We don't seek to destroy, we want to supply. I trust we have your support?
Using a typical politician's doublespeak. So it seems like we're going to have to clear this ice barrier. Seems like it's lagging up a little bit. There we go. So find observation drone at the glacier channels, and that'll give us 50 extra logistics at this sector, which could possibly help us out a lot more.
It's a beautiful day.
Still need to wait it out for more people to come around. Maybe we could... let's see. That's not enough space there. How about over here? Here we go. Be able to fit a couple in here. A couple extra people, and that should be good. Should give us a bit more money as well.
Copy that.
So back to here. Use the drone to destroy orbital watch charger. Maybe the orbital watch charger is here somewhere.
Get our ships out of there and in one piece.
No. What is this reward? Oh, graphene. Rightio. We got a lot of iridium. So much so that I don't need it. I'm going to abort this mission because I'm not quite sure how we go ahead and operate that. Let's get back into Akia flows. Yes, I know we get no supplies, and how that plane goes. We want to come up over here
Copy
and
that.
go to this drone, where we've got to find the observation drone at the glacier channels. I guess we've got to find 3 of them. Something over here, or is that just a bunch of waves? Can't even zoom in that close because the mountain's in the way. Nope. Thought there was like a seal or something in the water. I saw when they were showing off certain areas of this area, like this map, this sector, I saw penguins around.
Take it.
Maybe they were just wolves, because I know there's wolves around here. Alright, so here we go. Here's one
Roger.
of these guys. Observation drone collected. And it seems like at the glacier channels, so it seems like there's a couple of these glacier channels. Here we go.
Underway.
There's one here, and there's should be one over here as well. And I'm assuming this is going to be the major trade project that we have to do. Getting rid of these channels, or creating channels around. So we can trade a little bit easier. This should be good. In the meantime, what we can do is speed up time a little bit. Still not making all that much money. Let's see, how else can we make a bit more money? Just by accepting a couple of these missions, but... Actually, maybe I don't need to send this ship in over here, do I?
I have to warn
I could
you,
just do it like
forcing
that.
your way straight through will destabilize the whole area.
That was actually
We
very
normally
easy.
do not enter joint ventures, but we need a reliable partner for this.
Alright, so let's check out the next step.
Time is money, and both are flying out the window. You almost done?
Attract a population of scientists in Accia flows of 100, and we've only got 5 minutes to, well, we need to maintain that for 5 minutes is what they mean. So it's not like we've only got 5 minutes to do that, which is good. That'd be a shame. Alright, so I don't think we're able to trade anything.
and hang out.
Let's have a look. We're able to buy things, which is nice. But I think that's about it that we're able to do. Can't see anyone else around here apart from
I don't want my
this guy here. So let's get out of here and go to our main source of wealth, which is Walbrook Basin. Have a look at what's happening over there. Here we go. Almost finished a section there that they want us to do. This is with, what is it? That's the dam, isn't it? Because we collected the 3 parts. I also should mention that I'm having a bit of audio syncing issues. I'm sure if you guys have watched any of these videos, especially the second and third one, I think they had some audio desync issues.
But I gotta warn you, people are gonna be shooting at you.
Hopefully they're not too bad though. Hopefully I've fixed it up as well for this episode. We'll have to wait and see. Also, the audio level should be much better as well, due to the fact that
Didn't expect them.
well, I edit these videos
Warning.
with
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Alright, now they need... Okay, I'll edit these videos with headphones, so for those of you that have speakers, it probably sounds a little bit different with my voice being a little bit too loud. Now, I'm not as narcissistic to put my voice incredibly loud on purpose. It's just that, to me, it sounds good in my headphones, but I guess for the speakers, it doesn't sound too good. So I'll definitely change that around. But in the meantime, though, when... Oh, we have hit
We all
the
get along
307
with one
people.
another pretty well here.
But we need to go ahead and build some like rejuvenators and all that stuff. So let's go check out how all of this works. So how many people do we need for that? Oh, 1,250. So that's quite a bit more than I had anticipated. Seems like we are creating
You here?
more than enough vitamin drinks. So another way that I read that you can upgrade is like so. Here we go, just dragging like that. That works.
Congratulations on your first taste of success.
There we go. Get a nice bit of money, and that's exactly what I wanted. That's actually fantastic. So that'll help us with 1,000 extra energy in this sector. Isn't that a great deal of help? So I definitely want to make use of all of this space over here with all the trees. Would be pretty nice to use that up. So what we'll do... Oh, really? I thought we were at 1,250 people. We will be very, very shortly though. But we're in no rush. Go 25 more. Oh, 27, but... Alright, seems like they don't want to get more and more people. So what we'll do is we'll go back to Akia Flows.
May I do some shameless self-advertising? Got a trading post in this sector too. Please stop by, okay?
Okay. I'm sure there's a way that you can actually shut these guys up. Now, one thing that I haven't shown you guys yet is the day-night cycle. It's a little bit hard to get to, but you need to click on this camera mode, and then you click daytime cycle. So that's how you get that. It's a little bit confusing, I do agree.
Do it, and things will happen. Good things.
I don't really need any more iridium. I mean, I've got more than enough of it. So this guy wanted us to have 100 scientists, which we should have very shortly, now that I've got the money to build the community center. Guess I'll build it over here. What I'll do though is, let's see, I'll build it like there.
Times like these, it's important that people move closer together, especially with terrorism at our very doorstep.
Alright, now we are going to need a little bit more power. So here we go, this is what I wanted. The heat exchanger.
Show unfulfilled demand for everything installed. Give it a try.
And now we're back to losing a lot of money.
Consumer
So
analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
people need canned food and a lot of it. So what we'll also do is, because we're creating so much fish, it should be fairly simple to upgrade. There we go.
We're opening the big Arctic treasure chest. Very carefully.
So I can start upgrading a lot of these houses.
New achievement gained.
You know what? We can actually just probably do... Let's see. These guys... Promotion not possible.
What you've made of this place?
Why not?
Wow. Awe and...
I guess they need to wait up until the ratios are correct. Click on an appropriate residence to... Well, I'm clicking on an appropriate residence, so it doesn't seem to work.
It's no bother. You're always welcome.
So what's wrong here? Oh, right, I don't have enough metal foam. That's what's wrong.
I don't think that there are any major problems right now.
So these guys aren't within range of a community center, which we'll have to change up. What I will do, though, is I'll move this a little bit over here.
Okay, we've completed the blueprints for the rocket launch pad plans and done a few tests. As far as we're concerned, you can start construction.
The blueprints do look promising, but I spoke with John Rafferty, and there are some practical issues.
Okay. So now that I've changed that up, you press S now for roads, because it's S for street. And let's see, that doesn't really look too attractive, that road system, but not quite sure. Oh, actually, you know what I could do? Just move this guy, this house, over here. That should work out perfectly for us, and indeed it does. So how are we doing with metal foam? We're producing 3 every minute, I think that would be. So we don't want to move that, we want to upgrade.
The city, the community, everything. It's just wonderful.
Oh, it takes 5 metal foam. It's definitely quite a bit. So to produce metal foam, we need aluminium, don't we? We've got quite a bit of aluminium. Could probably hurry up this speed of the metal foam creation, couldn't I? That is a massive thing, though. To upgrade, like a massive module. Takes 10 petrochemicals, which isn't too bad. I mean, I've got quite a bit of it.
Time to make some improvements.
I think what I might have to do
So, what...
is just temporarily move some of this stuff around. Here we go. A little like so. And then move these houses here. So now they're all warm, but then I'll be able to extend this area.
Quality work, you'll see.
There we go. And that should work out very much in our favor. That does a massive boost though. Enormous, 200% productivity. And it seems like it's working at 100% efficiency, so we're not losing anything through inefficient chains of production, which is important. So let's check out how much we're making now. We're losing aluminium. So let's see. Optimal input of aluminium is 9. So this should increase it by 3, I'd say. I'd say so. How much does this actually produce? Yeah, 3. I think. Because it's going up in 3s and whatnot. There we go. So now this should all be optimal. So what that means is I'll be able to upgrade a couple more houses as nighttime falls around the Arctic now. Very cool indeed. There we go. We'll start making that money back. Alright, so they want to create a transfer route for super alloys from Akia flows to Walbrook Basin, produce super alloys in the Arctic region. That's a main mission, I'm pretty sure. We've got the project as well, which we've definitely smashed. For 50 extra logistics, definitely help us out. So these scientists, now we can produce a plasma smelter. Uses molybdenum and aluminium to produce super alloys. Now I'm using all the aluminium available to us. There's no way that you can slow these kinds of productions down either. Like you can't do 66% just lowering it yourself either. So they've definitely made it a lot easier. Like you don't need to continuously keep a look on how much
I think we should proceed as follows.
You've got in storage and all. You know what?
The way you do business.
Placing this
I'd hope
like
to
so
find you
should be
here.
good.
And now I hope you'll agree to take part in a little project.
The production is running? Good. Besides launch pad and shuttle construction, metal like this has many other applications.
Okay, we've got a lot of molybdenum. We can have 8 production modules. That is quite a bit. What I'll do is I'll just move this. Let's see, where is it? Here, originally. I actually like that. They give us a template of where it was originally. So we can see and just move it 1 tile down here. And that way when we choose to add a module, it'll fit in perfectly.
Alright, time to make some improvements.
Okay. And I guess these buildings like have a set amount of community that they're able to give everyone, I'd assume. So I'd say that wherever I place the community building, it doesn't really matter. Let's have a look. What if I place this? Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not smart to do. So it does have an area of influence. Interesting how it works. Alright, we need to definitely start making some money. So now we need to create a transfer route. See how efficient this is. It's not too bad. So let's come up over here and create that transfer route, which is for super alloys from Akia flows to Walbrook Basin. Very simple. Probably easier said than done. This is the source. This is the target. And does it say how much? Doesn't really say how much. Costs 200 though for just to create that route. I'll just do 2 at the moment.
Yeah, that's the thing. The metal
I'm not sure how much we
coming
should
in
be
at the
giving
right
away.
time.
Phase 3 is within reach, but coordinating all the different branches of your space program will be a tremendous task. You will have to delegate some responsibilities, like it or not.
Never guessed you'd be so conservative. Come on, make your voice count.
Alright, so this is
This
part
is
of the
course of the world
online
economy
game, I'm
is
pretty sure.
decided. You can influence those decisions. It all depends on who you support. I'll make some recommendations here and there.
So this mysterious woman He seems to have a crazy hairdo. Bit of, I'm not sure if it's grey or if that's just the lighting off the hair. But let's have a look. So these guys have different
Our race is
benefits.
now reaching out into space. One thing we know for certain, they'll be hungry. That's where we come in.
So we can vote for all of these guys. I kind of like this guy though. Agriculture and food is what he specializes in, it seems like.
At Usoyev, we strive to make chemistry cleaner, more efficient, and more versatile.
Let's vote for this guy and see what
Everybody
happens.
wins.
Alright.
Updating list of achievements.
Got an achievement for that, and we did our democratic duty. So over here we've got to attract executives in the temperate region. So it's about
Got
time
any
we
news on that job for me? Just asking.
head back to the temperate region. Seems like we're doing quite well here. But I need to head back to the temperate region, sorry, and produce these rejuvenators. I'm not quite sure what we were using the... oh, there we go. We got the 1,000 extra energy, it seems like, for the 5 minutes that we've had the extra 300 workforce.
You do good work.
I do what I can, ma'am. I do what I
Why
can.
not combine resources? Information like this would benefit both of us.
Get up, go to work, go home. The usual.
Okay, so we can change the camera sequences and whatnot. I wish there was a way that you could just automatically make the time go into daytime. Got nice postcard. Wow, that is really nice, actually. Wow, this is how I should be doing my thumbnails. That's the sky elevator. Or the space elevator. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It's very dark, though, with the clouds coming by.
Warning.
It's super cool.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Alright, so let's try not to lose too much money. All the bright lights flashing around. What's that? That's a vitamin condenser. I'll build the street out.
May I make a suggestion?
Just build it out to here at
We
the
should
moment.
proceed as follows.
Alright, they want us to reach a positive credit balance. We will do that in a little bit. In the meantime, though, let's produce those rejuvenators. We should be very close to doing it. Still need to upgrade a couple more buildings, it seems like. So what I'll do...
So, right then.
These guys are
How's
fully
things?
satisfied, so that's good.
Now for it. Gotta be done.
There we go, we're able to extend that. I'll build the roads in a little bit. Alright, let's build those streets before the people disappear. Alright, these are a lot of new
Sorry,
houses.
but I'm short on time. Anthony Goodwin, Secretary of Pan-Terrestrial Commerce. It's my duty to inform you that your company is now listed on the world markets. Come to my office and we'll talk details.
Sounds brilliant. Let's go ahead and upgrade some of these houses.
Implementation.
Got some new blueprints, as they say, but we'll leave that. Alright. So now we should be making money very, very shortly. So we've saved ourselves that pain in the bum.
Very good. We should standardize the process.
We should. Making money should be a standardized process.
So, have you finished that project?
Pretty sure I have.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
We're low on rejuvenators. That is definitely what I'm trying to create. But I didn't have enough people. Now we should have more than enough people, so shouldn't be a problem.
Alright. Time to make some improvements.
Alright, so got more than enough biopolymers. How do you even create biopolymers with bioresin? Seems like we have quite the amounts though, so that's not really a worry. So let's go create... Requires coastal building site. Actually, there's one up here, isn't there? Then I'll need to connect that up as well, of course. That looks ugly. Just build it up like this. Okay. Running out of logistics and with electricity. That's a bit of a problem.
Quality work, you'll see.
Okay. And then we'll need to increase logistics as well. Costs a couple of biopolymers, and I'll build that here, I guess. Really? Out of electricity again. How much electricity does this take? 50 energy. Alright. Let's go take this crate, which gives quite a bit. More biopolymers, so it's not like we've lost anything.
Warning. Energy shortage.
Trying to fix it as soon as I can, and we have, finally. So that's good. Not too much of a problem. Alright, now we need to attract these executives. So let's do this slowly but surely, but thinking it out. So we've got 16 algae a minute. This takes up 8, and it creates 8 synth cells. And this takes up... Okay, so we need to do
protocol calls for the following in cases like this.
And we'll need to add an extension. We'll do the twisteroo. And we'll leave that as it is. And then we'll create this biomedical lab. Oh, let's see. What would be a nice place? I'm guessing over here would be nice though, wouldn't it? How many upgrades does this have, potentially? 1 out of 6. That's definitely quite a bit.
Energy scarcity.
Okay, so let's stop this energy scarcity. And I'm going to have to build up some more electricity. Let's have a look. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze it in there. No, no can do. That's unfortunate. Definitely chopped off more than we can chew so far off this island in terms of electricity. Nothing that I can really do there, so I'll just have to plop this one just over here for the time being. We'll move it around a little bit later on, but we'll do what we've got to do. We'll deal with the hand that we've been dealt with. So this is now producing what? 14? Why is it only 14? I thought it would be 16.
All right. Time to make some improvements.
One step closer to immortality. And I'm not referring to the miracle drug you've developed. You will live on through your deeds.
Yeah, I don't know why this isn't as efficient as it should be, but...
Everything installed. Give it a try.
We should be good. Now, seems like we need a little bit more. Okay, we're corporation level 6.
Has risen.
That's nice. I'll probably build one more of these. How much electricity? No energy, it doesn't seem like. There we go. We should be all good now. We shouldn't be losing too much money. It seems like we're making it, so that's all good. So what else is part of the needs? Bring in neuro implants. So that's the next stage of this. So let's go ahead and get back to the Arctic. Lots of moving back and forth, of course.
Hey, things have been busy since you showed up. Got a bunch of paying assignments coming in for you.
That's good. As long as they pay, that's all that matters.